A busy street, a busy corner. Here at Los Feliz Boulevard in Riverside, I daily see thousands of cars piling up, ready to get on the freeway. But at this intersection, right near my home, 3 different ecosystems collide. It starts from the vision of this man, Griffith J. Griffith, a Welsh industrialist who bequeathed 4,000 acres of Rancho Los Feliz as a self-described Christmas present to the city. Starting at a cul-de-sac only a few blocks north of the boulevard, it looks like any other nature trail. Here would be a nice spot for a picnic or a shady rest. Soon comes a natural covering, a gully amid ridges. Trees provide covering, offering a green respite to urban LA. But this is no ordinary trail. What awaits us down this twisty path could not be understood from street level. Leaving the trees behind, the trail becomes dusty. I'm reminded that regardless of the elevation, this area is a desert, the heat dry and the air thin. Even in the shadows, the lack of moisture is evident everywhere, but this small bit of work gets rewarded. Here at the peak, above the corner, is the glory of southern Los Angeles. Glendale and Pasadena on the left, Hollywood on the right, and Long Beach dead south. Above our smog-choked street is a full 270 view of the city. Getting up here is tricky. Without warning, footing can slip and fall. But descending, the hardest part of the hike over, we find ourselves free to soak in the vistas, separate ourselves from our ordinary lives, and feel a greater connection to this urban landscape that so often feels beyond our scope. On the southeastern edge of our corner lies Mulholland Park and its iconic fountain. Landscaped and maintained by the city, the fountain celebrates the water that irrigates the area and keeps Los Angeles alive. The flowers bloom, and the park posits itself an oasis from modern problems, a bit of bucolic green for the dusty soul. But while the water in the fountain is always moving, mirroring the aqueduct from up north which feeds it, the park is mainly a place for the homeless, sleeping at night and killing time during the day. Mulholland, another immigrant like Griffith except he came from Ireland, designed the 233-mile flume from Owens Valley to right here. Every time I turn on the faucet, I need to thank him. But he gets enough thanks already. From this plaque and from the giant circle representing the pipes of the city. But are we, all 16 million of us who live here, worthy of this water? Our droughts and fires say, maybe not. And in the shade of these pine trees, I see through the illusion. What is meant to be an oasis is kept at arm's length. No swimming, no camping. Look but don't touch, and don't question how all this got to be here. A Los Angeles mirage. To get to the river, I have to cross the Five, a much more plentiful river of steel. Perpetually choked with traffic, the freeway is much closer to the natural Los Angeles experience. The riverbanks have been in development for some time now. This new bike trail stretches all the way to Long Beach. Seats and landscaping await the tourist. Signs are here to explain the history, but they don't include all those movies I saw as a kid. Here on these concrete banks were car chases, only interrupted by a small splash in the thin groove. But nature has been allowed to assert itself. Even though the many bridges of our cars remain in sight, trees have broken through. Rocks lay in decorative patterns, and the water smells green. Maybe not pure, but it's a start. And the singing rapids tell the tale of the water to come. It may not be grand, but this river is about promise and not execution. The city is working hard to create a relationship between the populace and the main water flow. They plan to build many bridges such as this one. For now, it may just be about an Instagrammable view, but soon it could very well be the tipping point for a new consciousness. Los Angeles may never break free of the urban grip, the cars we drive and the streets we roam. But when I see how a point in this city can contain so many ecologies, it shows that beneath every city lies its natural bricks. And California's nature can break through and be a part of our great experience.